So what's happening at Caternet? Well, research and development is the lifeblood of most companies, and I've got to say at Caternet we are up to our ears in research and development, and the big one that's coming out for us over the next 12 months is the daily data concept. Daily data is really what it's all about as far as we're concerned. It's what we all do. Every day we're doing our daily thing. I'm constantly looking at my iPhone, picking up messages, picking up emails, and looking at what's going on. So what we're doing is we're pushing all of the food and beverage side of our business into being able to report to you, the food and beverage professional, and up your line management route on a daily basis. So you know how much you spent, how much you're proposing to take in sales, how much your margin's going to be as you walk out in the evening after service. That way you can do something about it the next day. So if you're not actually hitting your targets, you can say, well, why not? And at least you know why not, because you can see it on the day, as opposed to waiting for a week later when the numbers come out. Right. With the daily data concept, we use 3 words: planning, operating and reporting. The planning bit, in fact, they're all about what you do on a daily basis. Anyway, I'm an operator myself. I came through 30 years of it, and I can show you all the scars. But seriously, planning is where you know what you're going to get up to, you want to find out what you're going to order, what you're going to cook, what you're going to serve, when you're going to serve it, and so on. But what's really important these days is you want to make absolutely sure before you do it how much it's going to cost. Is it to budget? Are you making the right margins? Those sorts of things. So planning for us is really one of the most important parts of the system. Plus, of course, it's when you as an operator and a food and beverage professional can actually get the time to make sure you get your services right. Operating, well, when you operate you don't really want to see us because you've got your customer at the counter, you're serving them at the table, and the last people you want to see is the systems guys. So we tend to keep out of your way. We call it a service plan. You have one every day, so what we do is we just put it in as an electric version of that. And then finally, when everybody's gone, everyone's happy, you've got great comments coming through about your service, that's when we get back again, and that's when you want your reporting. You want to know what's happened, you want to know what you've wasted, what you haven't wasted, what you're restocking. You want to know how efficient the whole thing has been, and you want to make absolutely sure that you've made your money, you've made your sales, and you know what's going to happen next time you put those dishes on the service.